Good morning, welcome back to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. We've got something completely different now for you. Pyrography, the art of wood burning. Now, if you're somebody that watched the Glow Forge this morning and thought, I love the look and feel of that, but that's out of my budget, but you like the look of the wood burning, use it with your digi-stamps, all of that kind of thing, then this is for you. And we've got a really nice deal on it as well because we've got all the different tips. We're going to do some pattern making, aren't we, and stuff like that. David's going, yes, are we? Yes, we are. Did we add the big stencils onto this, Amber? That was it, I forgot. We need them as well. Right, first of all, let me introduce you to the team. We've got Sophie on cameras. We've got Amber in the driving seat.
Beep, beep.
And we've got the one and only partner in crime.
Hi.
You should drop your tip there.
I know, it's almost gone through my cloth.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's another story.
Yeah.
Top tip. Don't put the hot tips on a tablecloth because it will melt through and stick to the table.
I know, I think we know that through it happening. Maybe.
And I guess we could all guess who too. The Impatient Crafter. That's what I'm going to name her.
The Impatient
Crafter. Yeah, absolutely. She can have her own website and everything. Right, let's talk a little bit about live shopping and how it works with us here at Highlight Crafts. Thank you very much to every one of you that have been liking and sharing our Facebook posts. It's working. We're reaching a wider audience, so please continue to do that for us. Also, Emily's on an apprenticeship with us, our social media young lady, and she'll get really good marks if she gets loads of hits and likes. So let's make it happen for her as well. Right, now then, what's it all about? Well, imagine you could sit in the comfort of your own craft room and not have to leave all the demonstrations that are going on in a craft show and shop while you watch. That's exactly what you can do here at Highlight Crafts. So there are various platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. You can literally shop while you watch. So everything that we're all going to bring you and demonstrate for you, you don't need to miss a second of it, but you can still get products in your basket. How cool is that? So on Facebook and Instagram, each product will have what we call a shop code, and that will appear on your screen. So if you look on the screen now, you've got a picture of the image of the product, you've got the two bold words underneath it, and then you've got the description. That's your shop code. So shop grey would put that particular product into the comments. So put that into the comments, that puts it in a basket. So shop and then the code typed into the comments underneath, goes into a basket. You automatically get a direct message with a link in it that will then take you to the website where you log into your account, so you get your club member benefits, and then check out your baskets. If you prefer to shop with us directly on a website, you can go over to highlightcrafts.com. All the products in any particular show will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You select the ones you want to buy. They go into a little purple bag at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click on that bag, and that's going to take you through that process. Now, I will bang on about you logging in because we have a club here at Highlight Crafts. All you need to do to join is open an account with us. It's free, and on every single order that you place with us, you will get additional discount. Starts at 5%, and the more you spend with us, the higher up that tier you go until you get to your top tier. And it's a brilliant way to save money, and I love that. I love that we do that and we don't charge you for it, because why would you do that? Also, you're going to get 5 loyalty points back for every £1 that you spend. Now, you can use those as you go along to get an extra little bit of discount, or you can save them up. One of our lovely friends at home paid £225 yesterday for a Glow Forge because she used her points. How cool is that? It's like free money, so why wouldn't you? And also, if you get your basket spend to £35 or over after your discounts, we pay your postage for you so that you don't have to. When you're signing up for an account, please put your date of birth in, because we send you something nice on your birthday. So don't think we're being nosy. We're not. We just want to keep in contact with you and send you something nice. The other thing I'd like you to ask you to do is sign up to our newsletters and our emails. Because if we have, it's like yesterday afternoon, when we put the Glowforge on a deal, Diane sent an email out to anybody that had shown any kind of interest in that was signed up to the newsletters. Don't miss out on that, because it's a really cool thing to do. And also follow us on our socials as well. But we have a lot of fun here. Everybody that stands behind this counter crafts. We all specialise in different things. David is just a master of all of them. Yo, you are. You flip from clay to mixed media to wood to all of that kind of stuff.
I give anything a go.
You do?
I'll give anything a go. I'll make you a Roman blind, a Venetian blind, or a Mod Podge creation, whatever. I'll do it all. I'll have a play.
Absolutely. And we just have the best time. So spread the word. Tell your friends that we're all here waiting for them, and we just craft live Monday through Saturday, which is great. Now, speaking of Saturdays, tomorrow is a very important day. It is a very important day. It's Tattered Lace's birthday. Now, Tattered Lace has come back with a real loud bang in 2026. We started with gilded lines, which worked perfectly with the resin decals and the Micro Studio download that you've just seen. The dies sold out in an hour. We had people ringing up and going, why can't I get the dies? Should have been quicker. We didn't say that, but you should have been quicker. Tomorrow morning, if you're a die cutter, you might want to stay up a little bit later tonight, get them in your basket and get them checked out. Because if it goes anything like the last one, and this, I think, and this is a massive statement, and I genuinely mean this, I think this is in my top 3 of Tattered Lace collections.
Really?
Ever.
Oh, I need to see it. I've not seen it all yet.
Ever. It's beautiful.
I'm very envious.
Absolutely beautiful. So if you want a reminder and a link to that, type the word event into the comments underneath the video, and that will give us permission to send you a link and a reminder to that event. It will be Corinne, Stephanie and myself tomorrow taking you through live from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. Don't be late. It's going to be magic. Right, David. Pyrography.
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. In fact, actually, I was just sat here quite relaxing, just playing, making flowers, petal shapes with what was the brand new accessory kit from last week back on the show for you. Just making flowers. Now, pyrography comes to you in many forms. The simplest, safest way to use it is through using a tool. A lot of traditional ways would be a red hot poker, so a steel rod that would be kept in a furnace or of course a coal fire, gets hot, bring it to the surface, burn the image, design, name, whatever it is that you're making, goes back to the heat, bring up again because it cools down quite quickly. When you've got a continuous supply of electricity going through to the heating element, it means that never happens. It means you can continue to create your artwork for as long as you want to. Now, the tool that we have for you today has a threaded insert at the tip of the tool. Now, we have the tool itself and we have the additional embellishments, or should I say heads, that go into it with a universal thread which will all fit inside here with some really high detailed threads. They're absolutely incredible, and you can create different designs with all of these, and I'll show you how to interchange them. But quite simply, to get yourself going, you could make flowers, so little petals.
Look at that.
Just like this.
I mean, it's instant, isn't it?
Instant. Look how beautiful this is. Just going in, and that instant contact with that brass tip against the soft wood is leaving that pyrography wood burn finish, which is so desirable, but also incredibly simple and easy to create. Look at that. A little flower made just like that in seconds.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It's simple, isn't it? It's so simple to do. Now, pyrography can come to you in high detail, like this. And you might be thinking, well, how do I create a design that looks so sought after and so specialised? Well, actually, it's all transferred through a digital stamp and using some graphite paper. So you can take your photographs, your own designs, your stamps, your images onto the wood, and then infill it with pyrography. And if you don't like it, sand it back and remove the top layer.
Exactly.
So you can see it underneath, and you can see how far you can take it. Now, this design here will probably take you anywhere from an hour to 2 hours to create something like that. but it may also take you 45 minutes, or it might take you 3 days. It depends how long you want to spend on it. But this is the art of pyrography, and there's something really beautiful about seeing just the wood itself with nothing else there, but a design being quite literally imprinted into the surface forever.
Absolutely.
And having a little look at some of the ones we've done, you think, oh my
do you want
goodness.
to come back here and just have a look at some of these, because they are absolutely fabulous, aren't they? I should imagine it's quite therapeutic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very mindful.
Really relaxing. It's something that anybody can do. If you can hold a pen, you can hold a pyrography tool. Use it in the exact same way. I'm going to talk to you about pressure, movement, the way that it glides, the way it should be held to give you the best results. But also, you always want to make sure you're using a surface that's safe for wood burning. So we've got all of those on the show for you, so you're good to go. But also, as well, you can use things from your home already. So things around your home, as long as they're not varnished or glazed, you can do wood burning.
Can you just show the tips? Because have you got a full set? Because these are closed.
Oh, yes. Okay. I've got the odd one. Well, there's a few that are in the tools already.
I'm going to have to open it, Anna, because we need to see all the. Do we need to see all the patterns?
Well, we've got these 3 here that are already in this tool, but then I've also got these ones that are open that I can show.
Yes, please.
But what the thing is with this, each one will do something different. So, for example, you'll take this one here, and you've actually got a shape into the tip of it. This one's got a triangle. You see this one here, you've got your squared edge, great for pattern making. So the borders of your coasters, that's what these are going to be used for, and I'll show you how to interchange those. Look at that really detailed shape that you've got inside there. Can you see that one?
That's gorgeous.
It's like a gem. You've also got some fine, so your heat resistant blades. They're going to work really well for really, really sharp, fine edges. You also have some pointed ones. You've got scalloped ones. You've got chamfered edge ones. You've got a chisel edge. You've got like a calligraphy one.
Calligraphy. It's contagious. Now, the bundle that we've got for you today includes all, is it 23 elements, Amber? I don't know where I've got 23 from, but it's in my head. 23 pieces. So you're going to get your pyrography wood burning tool and the full set of tips for $29.99 before you discount.
Wow.
If you make and sell, if you have a little stall or maybe a little Etsy shop, something like this is fabulous. You can do initials. In fact, we've had the big stencils that we had on the other day added onto the show, because now you wouldn't use this straight through a stencil, would you? You'd trace it and then go over your...
Yeah, you would go through it with a pencil just to outline, and you would infill. You could use it like as entangling with this as well.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because you've got all of those patterns. You can then transfer that now onto your wooden items. This is a really, really good comprehensive bundle to start a new craft.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Now I've just done
£30.
Simple drawing, really easy. You can do it freehand or follow a design. I'm just going to put some buds on the top of here.
This is exciting, Dave.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, I love it.
So let's just put third
Look
one
how
there.
quick that is. So raw wood.
Raw wood, no sealer, no varnish on there.
Right, not MDF.
Look at that tulip bud there.
That's amazing. So you've got a little poinsettia.
Yeah.
And a tulip with the same tip.
So let's put one slightly closer together. There we go.
Lorraine says, I've wanted these tips for ages. Ordered them this morning. Well done. Well done, Lorraine.
Look at this. Absolutely brilliant. So obviously,
and it's quick.
The tool isn't hot. It's got a soft grip rubber handle on it, which means that's retaining the heat. We've got some heat protectors for your fingers on the show, which are great if you are a beginner. Maybe you've not used it before. But again, it's so simple. Now you actually get your little metal stand with your tool as well. I've taped mine to my glass mat, which means that the tools don't move.
Yeah.
And you've got those 2 rungs, those 2 discs there. And these will also get hot, so please don't touch them. Don't touch anything past the rubber point. Yeah. Okay, all of that heating element there is hot. How do I know that? Well, I don't know. There was one time where I did touch it.
Mine was like that all morning yesterday, literally growling.
That was really loud. There's a cat down here.
Brilliant. Right.
Anyway,
I'm going to do the canter, if that's all right.
Sounds wonderful.
We'll let your tummy settle down. Right, now then, look at this. Grow positive thoughts. These are fabulous, aren't they? I'm on a mission to make everybody's presents this year like I did at Christmas, and I think this is a great tool and a lovely starter kit. Look at all your digi-stamps. I mean that. Now you can add colour if you want to. You can go in with like watercolour pencils or watercolour brush pens, things like that. Also, it works really nicely with your hot foil pen from Craftmaster. Now we still have that on a deal if there's any left, where you buy the hot foil pen and you get 2 sets of foils worth $39.98 free, and the pen's only $34.99. That with this would take it to a different level. So you're going to get your wood burning tool, comes with the correct electrics for the UK. You get a tip in it. You get 2 extra tips here, like the ones that you get in your art foil pen, actually. These are good for your pointillism, for all your little dot work. And then you also get 4 extra tips in there as well. Okay, then on top of that, you're going to get the full set of the tips in there, which is absolutely super. Now, Shop Bundle is going to get you started with a brand new craft for $29.99. You'll get your discount back off that, you'll get your points, and if you get that basket spent of £35 or over, we will pay your postage. Now, if you would prefer, look at this stand, David.
Ooh, okay.
It's a soldering iron stand.
That's brilliant.
That'll go in there, won't it?
That's got a cleaning pad on it in the base as well,
look.
so you can keep your tips clean.
It's easy for you to say. Don't, I can't. Melanie, shut up. Right, this one, shop stand, $14.99. There's many things I could say, but I'm not going to. $14.99 will get you that. Now then, this is the exciting bit. Not only can you use it on wood, you can use it on our vellum. Oh yes.
Oh yes.
I know. And you can also use it on watercolour card. How cool is that? Now my brain's just gone men's cards.
Mm-hmm.
With the alphabet stencils that we've got on the show, on a card, piece of watercolour card, just matted and layered on the front of a base card with their initial on and all pattern built inside. How cool will that be? Now, you need to get hold of this vellum today. And I don't say that, I don't think I've ever said that, but tomorrow, you're going to see, well, some of you had a sneak peek of it last night, what I've done with the vellum with the tattered lace that's launching tomorrow and the piercing tool on the scan and cut. And this is the perfect weight. So it's 2H GSM. It doesn't buckle when you put water-based products on it, and it's perfect for your scan and cut, but you can also use it with your pyrography, which is very exciting. So shop vellum, you're going to get 6 sheets. It's $12.99. You will get your discount off that and your points. Now then, if you're somebody whose fingertips are quite sensitive, we do have these little finger protectors on here. Look, like finger bob, like that, look. Isn't that fabulous? Look at them. And you get them in all different colours. Now, when I've used the Pyrography tool, I found it quite warm, so I would use these. You might not. David doesn't bother with them. Stephanie doesn't bother with them because she's too impatient to put them on her fingers. But I would use them. That's just a personal thing. But these are really good for taking things out the oven as well.
Oh yeah,
right?
Definitely.
I struggle with oven gloves.
When you got your straighteners on, your curlers, anything like that?
Oh, the number of times I've burnt my fingers on my hair straighteners. Yeah. And all I do is the little bit at the back and the fringe, and you catch it, and oh my goodness, does it hurt. Top tip for you for burns, unless you're sensitive to it, just putting that out there, lavender oil, superb. Takes the pain away like that. It's magic. Right, if you would like the finger protectors, it's Shop Finger, it's $7.99, and you will get 12 of them. That's interesting. 12 of them.
Puts me on your toes.
I was just thinking that.
Oh yes, 12 of them.
12 of them. I have no idea. But you're getting 2 spare. How fabulous is that? I went to school with a boy called Neil Hall, and we were doing our times tables, and after he got to 10 on his fingers, he took his shoes and socks off and carried on counting. I'll never forget that. It was hilarious. Right, shop vellum. Don't miss out on that. Tell you, when you see what I've done with it, you're going to want it. Oh. And that piercing tool from Brother is going to come into its own. Oh, it's very exciting. Now, something else that's super exciting is the price on this. I'm amazed we've got any of this left. Down from $27.94 to $7.99 before your discount. That is mad. You're going to get 2 door frames. I'll tell you what, these will go around the neck of a bottle.
Yeah, they were in the show. We did them as wine bottle tags. Go around the bottle. They look really nice for that.
That's cool. Or flip flops.
Or flip flops. Yeah, that would be a nice flop flip.
Flop flips. These are the bits that I love. Look at this. Raw wood with the bark on it. You don't get much more organic than that. Look, you can even see. Look at that, the grain of that wood. I love these. Shop Nature is going to get you 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Now, what I want to do is get these. With these, I'm going to make a little fairy house round a jam jar with clay, with a little lid on it that I can put a tea light in.
Oh.
And these are going to be all the steps that wind round and go up to that little fairy house. Are you having a nice time over there?
Sorry.
All I can see is with you this tool in your hand and you're just burning into paper.
Well, I've watercolour card. I'm just having loads of fun.
You are.
Yeah.
Right, these 2. You need these. Seriously, guys. Those 2 and those for $7.99 is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Please do not miss out on that deal. I am amazed that we've got any of that left. Shop Nature, $7.99, you'll still get your discount, etc. Now, I am going to come to these, Amber, please. These, I love these. Now, they've already got holes drilled in them. So if you wanted to put a keychain or something like that through them, you could absolutely turn these into key rings. You get loads in here. I don't even know how many there are. Does it say on the screen? 500 grams. Wow.
That's a lot. There must be at least like 50 of those in there, more and more.
These are going your glow forge, right, to be etched on?
Yeah, you could put them in your glow forge. That would look so good. Can you imagine that? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
$12.99 down from $24.99. We've got some cracking deals on here. Shop bundle, which we'll put back on the screen for you. 30% is now allocated and in people's baskets. 30%. Wow, good for you. That's a cracking deal. But these, get those in your basket as well, because they're fabulous. Just put somebody's initial on it, that's all. Or you can use them as fairy door steps. These, I might put some of these in my book nook.
I think they'd be nice set in resin and clear as a tabletop. Oh, that tabletop we did. Stick them all to that and grout in between them all. Oh, tabletop.
Shop disc, $12.99. Right, now then, we also have this. Now this, you could do a proper big project on this, couldn't you? Look at that.
Oh, this is a
this
wonderful
is
surface.
Fabulous as well. Again, this will go in your glow forge.
Yep.
Wouldn't it?
It would indeed.
And you could do your work on that as well. But this is lovely. I love the grain of natural wood. It blows my mind.
There's just a beauty about it, isn't there?
Absolutely. Mother Nature at her best, isn't she? Look at that. Super. Has a hole in it. So if you wanted to hang it, actually, and have it as a wall piece, absolutely fabulous, isn't it? Shop Slab. Wow. Came up with a really good name there, didn't we? $10.99. Imagine that. So I have a picture that my mum brought back from America, a plaque, and it says, "No matter where I serve my guests, it seems they like my kitchen best." And I still have it on the wall in the kitchen, but you could do it with this as well. Now, the best way to transfer things like your digistamps or your alphabets, your fonts, your text, etc., etc., is to use graphite paper. Now, if you're going to work on dark surfaces, you're going to want the white. Now, in this packet, there are 4 9-inch by 13-inch sheets, and you use them till they literally drop to bits. Okay, you just keep using them and using them and using them. So when Stephanie's doing her painting perfection, for example, and she's working on black card, because black will make all the colours pop, talked about that this morning with the canvases, or you want to draw on one of the canvases and paint on that, you're going to use the white. So Shop White will get you that for $5.99. If you want to work on light surfaces, like your slab or your wooden elements, you're going to use the grey. Shop Grey will get you 4 sheets of that. They go on and on and on. A bit like me, don't they? They just seem to last forever.
They do. They're kind of like the cut tidy of the drawing world.
David Waite, the cut tidy of the drawing world.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to
Wow.
describe them. Yeah.
You can tell you've had 2 days off.
I know, right? Plugged my brain in.
I'm like blah 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 blah, and you're like the cut tidy of the
Drawing world.
See, I'd already forgotten what I said. Right, shop disc, all allocated.
Oh my goodness me.
All allocated.
I'm not surprised, that price.
It's for my book nook.
Oh, I think they're just, I want to do resin with them. I want to set them on a table and resin all of them.
How amazing would that be? You could,
brilliant.
David, you could do them all in metallics.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my,
and
yeah,
then
we
set
need.
it in. So you've got the rawness of the bark
Yeah.
with the sparkle of the
that'd
Dora
be-
hybrids, and then the gloss of the resin.
Oh my word.
Hey, I tell you what, we're on fire today,
We
kid.
are.
Right, now then, let's talk about these. Because you're going to get 2 of these. These are great, aren't they? I love
They're
little
fabulous.
boxes like this.
And you can hang them either portrait or landscape because they've got fixings on the back as well.
Yeah, they have. Look,
How good is that?
front door, his and hers keys, his and his keys, hers and hers keys, whatever combination. These are fabulous, aren't they?
They're
I would
brilliant.
actually glue the 2 of these together and have a whole stack of them.
Yeah.
So I'd do a stack like that so I can put all my bits and bobs in.
And
Alice-
it's just all that stuff, the loose
All the
bits.
stuff.
Keys, radiator bleeding
Change.
key.
Yes, all of that, I know.
Just stuff that, but you get to decorate for a purposeful reason, and that's what I like about that.
It's great.
Yeah, you get to upcycle your storage.
There you go. Shop drawers, $19.99 is going to get you both of them, and the raw wood. So yes, you can use your pyrography with it as well. Now then, 2 little houses. Look at these. These are super, super cute, aren't they?
Oh, they're sweet.
Look, put a tea light in them. Electric,
can.
of course. Just
Yeah.
need to say that out loud. I
Yeah.
know we're on grown-ups. But both of those, you can make your little gingerbread houses out of those, couldn't
Oh,
you?
that'd be
You
so
could do a little
cute.
scallop roof and then put those on and then decorate it up. And it doesn't have to be with pyrography, it can be with your pattern papers, whatever you want. But this, rice papers on these. David, the rice
The
papers
rice
from
papers.
before.
Imagine the rice papers
Baby
on those. Oh,
dragons.
baby dragons on your drawers. Oh.
I get a bit warm. No, Melanie, shut up. Right. Next 2.
Oh dear.
There's so
Well, we're
many
gonna
things
be
I want
like
to
in
say
the last
right
show.
now, and I'm not. Now then, shop key. 2 of these for $12.99. These are really cute.
They're
These have
super
got a little
cute.
bit of acrylic in the front, haven't they? Look
Yeah,
at that.
absolutely. So you can open, you could, paint that. You could use your glass paints inside there. That would look nice on the window.
It would, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't that look good?
You could shrink your rice paper stained glass window designs
Ooh,
down.
Yes.
Or you could put lights in it and use one of the decals.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes, you could do that. That would look really nice.
Shop key or jewellery. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
Nice for hanging bracelets in that one. 2 of them for $12.99. Now then, I want to talk to you about these stencils because we brought them on the quilling show the other day. I'm going to put them onto this slab. We talked about them for obviously doing your stenciling and creating your banners, etc., because they all interlock together so you can get them all straight and level. But I also thought about these for your quilling, because if you're doing the outlining on your quilling and you haven't got a steady hand to get it straight, you can put your glue pen in, so stencil spray on the back of the stencil onto your project, draw inside with the glue pens that we had on the other day, put your quilling strips in here and use this as a guide so that you get them straight. Because if you've got everything straight on a project and one thing is wonky, that's the thing that you're going to see. Now, if you're using that as a design feature, brilliant. But if you're not, it'll infuriate you. So use these for your quilling, but also, and David's just in the middle of doing this now, pyrography. So trace it with your graphite paper and then use your pyrography tool, and then all those tips that we've got, you can go in and do your pattern building with. Shop set $24.99 is going to get you this, and as David rightly said the other day, you get all the letters. You also get the numbers. Some bits.
You do. You get them all.
It was hilarious. You also get some punctuation.
I can spell out a few words if you like.
And a little heart in there as well. Right, let's go back over to David Soap because you need to see this. This looks amazing.
Look at this.
Look at you.
Pyrography
Pyrography.
I know, right? That is with the stencil. I've just done this. It took me as long as it did for Mel to go down that counter to make that.
I know.
And it's so wonderful. Took the letter like this. You've got your breaks in a stencil, which will separate the elements. So I just run through with a pencil, just like this. Okay.
Yep.
Following those edges, just the outline, just very faint with this. And as well, get in touch in the comments. Let us know if you've got your pyrography tool.
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
you think with it.
Well, Marina Bowen said, Mel, see, you blamed me the other day for starting trouble. The other day it was your fault.
Was that the jacket
Today,
potato
I don't need anybody to help me get into trouble.
Oh, Marina, that made
That
us laugh
was
so much.
so funny.
Was that the jacket potato day?
Was it the jacket potato day? It was
Yeah.
the jacket potato day. It was what? A quickie.
It was the quickie
It
and
was
the
the
long and...
quickies, and then the long and slow. Yeah, you can imagine, can't you? David couldn't speak.
I could have my spuds again today. I've still got some in the freezer.
Have you?
Yeah, I got 4. Well, the halves.
Well, tell everybody about them.
So, Marina Bowen, good afternoon to you, morning to you, inspired me.
Be careful!
We were talking about our favourite fillings and...
Jacket potato
Yes.
fillings.
That's-
Oh, it's getting worse again. Oh, Marina. Oh, my goodness me.
So, I, after the show, was in the mood for a jacket potato with a favourite filling. So, I didn't know, by the time I couldn't find the right one. So, but then I went into the shop and they sold these things. There were these, I think they were cheesy spuds or so. I don't know. They were really cute. Stop. But they've basically been scooped out, whipped and put back in. But it's the potato mixed with cheese. So they whip the potato with the cheese together. And then you've got like a twice baked potato. So I bought those and then I got a tin of beans and that's it. And the rest of it was history. And I've got 2 left. As I might have them today.
Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I don't know why I bother putting makeup on when I work with you, because it never stays on long enough.
Oh,
my goodness me.
So,
David, honestly.
that's what I'm having for my lunch today.
Oh, gosh.
Twice.
Just said no wonder you had to have 2 days off.
Yes, so it required some downtime.
Oh.
It was very nice though.
Oh,
It was
gosh,
very,
that's
very
making me
nice.
cry. Stop it.
It was
That's
wonderful.
very funny.
It was. It was.
Oh,
I was very
dear.
full afterwards. Very, very full.
And satisfied.
It's yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
gosh. And we call this work, David. We call this work.
You get me
How
into
blessed
trouble,
are
you
we?
will.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you haven't got a particularly steady hand and you're doing an outline like that, could you work against a metal ruler?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. And I did think that whilst I was doing it.
Oh, gosh. that's
But
funny.
yes, you can work against a metal ruler. But I quite like the organic
Oh, dear.
shape of the in between. So like this here, I'm not actually following the straight line. So we could do what we did the other day where we did like a little stitch
Yeah, nice.
going around, which was really nice. And you can see how I'm actually wiggling. This watercolour card has got depth to it, so it's a very textured one. And you can see here that the pyrography tool kind of wants to follow that graining,
Yeah.
but I'm pushing it. And if you were to go with your pyrography tool, okay, another surface, you can see where the wood grain follows here. So going across there, it's a little bit more bumpy. See how it's getting stuck in some of the bumps?
Yeah.
But then if you were to go down and follow the grain,
So with the grain.
it does. So if you're at part of your design where you need to go across the grain, go slow and light. okay? I was going to say take it slow as it'll burn.
You might need medication for that.
So, if you're going over
delirium has just set in now. Good grief.
So you can see now, if I'm going over the bumps, it glides. So I'm going slow and light, like that. And then around, back to the other side. But look at that, hardly any pressure. It's just floating across the top. There we go, look at that. But if you get a point where it's...
I can't stop giggling, look at it. Good grief.
Then I could do a bit of shading, like this.
Oh, Marie.
So to create a petal, really easy. There we go. But look, we'll use this as almost like a technique tile. Okay.
Right, lovely.
So if you hold it in one place, it's just going to burn.
Now.
So if hold it in one place like that, look at how it'll burn. It'll start to smoke, and you're just going to burn through it. Okay. You're not going to get anywhere with of course just holding it in one place. Just clean that off a second onto here. Now, if you were to go quick like that, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to see anything at all. There's not enough contact between the pyrography tool and the wooden surface, okay? See how I'm polishing up there just to get the soot off? There we go. So if you go much slower, you can see the line starting to appear, and it will create a little channel as well, and the pyrography tool will then find that channel and continue to run back and forth in it.
It's clever that, isn't it?
Exactly. So if you want deep dark colour, you go slower like this, and if you want it lighter, go a bit quicker. So you can see that you've got two ways, well, more than two. But then of course really slow is going to be much darker, and if you take it all the way down super slow, that's when you of course are going to actually burn into the surface. But
that's really cool, because now with one tool you can create light and shade.
Yeah, and if you want to create like a bit of a blend, dotting is the best way for that. So if I was to just do a basic outline of a petal, and I'm using the tool almost upright to do this because it's domed at the top, so it's not going to catch any edges. Doing dotting is a great way to do it. So you can of course, pointillism, that's exactly it.
45% of the bundle now is allocated. So please make sure that you're checking out your baskets. It's cool, isn't it? Well, it's not, it's hot, but you know what I mean?
It's very hot, yeah.
It's a real, to start a brand new craft for under £30, and then you'll get your discount and your points. I mean, you might not use it every day, but you've got it for when you do want to.
Exactly that. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm holding the pyrography tool down, not for a second, very quick, but longer. Okay, there's a slight pause, hesitation there when it touches, but then here, going really quick. And that is now going to create a much lighter shaded area for us.
Amber, are the tips available separately? Are they? Brilliant. Can we put the details up? Because Pat is asking, can you get the tips separately? Top shop tip, $17.99 will get you all 23 pieces. There you go, Pat. Hope that helps.
I will say though that if you are just going for the new tips today at $17.99,
you get a second tool.
Get a second tool, because look at this. The station that we've created here means that you're not having to constantly interchange. Now, if you wanted to interchange one of the heads during a project, you can do that. It's advised to always unplug first whilst ever you're working with that. So which one have we got here? There we go. So it's this plug. So I'm going to unplug my middle pyrography tool right now, just because you don't want to be working with the nib with a pair of pliers whilst there's electricity conducting through it. It's just for safety's sake. Onto a glass mat, okay? Whichever tip you're going to work with next, let's just pick one of the nice little funky shapes out. I think I quite like the look of that square, so I think I'm going to use that one. Take the pyrography tool, and then take a set of pliers that have got a rubber sleeve on the handle, okay? And you're just going to twist anti-clockwise. Make sure to twist the tool, okay, not your pliers. You want to keep this hand in the same place because you don't want to actually get your hand anywhere around that, okay? You want to leave your hand in the same place. So keep twisting anti-clockwise. There we go, and it will eventually start to unthread for you. There's about 5 mil of thread there to come out. They cool down very quick.
Marina says, I'd love to come and see you at the NEC, but I wouldn't be able to walk that far. Marina, if you came to see me at the NEC, I don't think I'd get any work done, love.
Honestly,
I think
we'd
we'd
just
be
in
crying,
bits.
laughing.
Yeah,
Honestly, we've had a fabulous week this week, just from one little thing that you put, and it was really innocent, but oh my goodness me, it's gone right through the building. It's hilarious.
It was very, very funny.
Yeah, so it would be lovely to meet you, Marina, but yeah, you've got to look after you first, right?
Absolutely. Now that new head is in here, plug it back in. Now it will slightly change colour. This is a brand new head. We're going to plug that back in. The heat will start to conduct through, and it will take a minute or so for that embellishment to heat up. Of course, the long work is done. Well, I say long work, and about 3 minutes. Right? Yeah. It takes about 3 minutes for that all to heat up to its, hottest temperature. And also as well, it's only 30 watts of power. It's very low wattage, but it will of course get extremely hot. So please be super, super cautious. It's in mains voltage as well.
Fabulous.
So we're going to see, it's gone almost like a reddy brass colour already. It's slightly changed. If I was to hold it next to one of these, you can see the colour.
Yeah.
It's like a copper now, and that's the heat coming through. So let's have a look. So already.
Pattern making.
Woo! We've already got our design.
I love this, because I love Zentangle.
Yeah.
I love doing that pattern building, so this would be great. I'll tell you what this would be really, what it could look like. You know the dotting? Yes. You know when the dotting stencils, where you draw all those lines in on diagonals through a circle?
Oh, yeah.
You could do that on there, and then you've got straight lines to put your patterns in.
Oh, that would be nice.
Wouldn't it be fab? You could even dot in the middle of some of them with acrylic paint.
Yes, you could.
So you'd have the wood burning and then the paint dotting on top.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Wouldn't it?
Look at
all
this.
Your gems. You go from really blingy to really raw and organic together.
That's the thing with this. It looks so organic and it is
raw. And then
raw.
you could put resin on top.
Oh, yes. We always know everything's topped with resin, isn't it? Because we've actually linked all of our products together, and that's what I love. I love being able to go, I can use this because I've got that, and I can got that because I've got this.
This is great. See, look at this.
Look at that pattern there.
And all you're doing is pressing it down, and you don't need to put much pressure on either,
no,
do you?
and what I'm doing is I'm wiggling it, and the reason why I'm wiggling it is because if I don't, and we've got this like that, and I was to go in at an angle, I've missed those areas. So just going in and doing a little quick wiggle gets the whole footprint, okay? At an angle, some of it's missed, little wiggle, the whole thing, because you're making sure it's a flat surface. If you're going at an angle, that Pyrography tool is not touching the whole surface.
You've got to go vertically.
Little wiggle, vertical, little wiggle, vertical, little wiggle, vertical.
Brilliant. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
That's it. All you need to remember, wiggle, vertical.
Half the stock now of the bundle is now allocated and in people's baskets. I love this.
It's so fun. I like this pattern.
I like the pattern building. Yeah. That's what I would use it for.
Yeah, me too.
Just pattern building, I think, is superb.
Seeing this come together now, I'm like, yeah.
Good, isn't it?
Patterns with that.
Look at you, perfect spacing.
Look at that, almost.
That's really cool.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, gifts for men as well. I know it's not just that organic look that men like. I love it too, you love it. But that is just super cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
I think this is great.
Let me just recap exactly what you're getting in here. So you're going to get your Pyrography tool. It's already got like a calligraphy tool, like an angled one in it. You get like you get in your hot foil pen. Now your hot foil pen won't get that hot that it will affect the pyrography, but you can outline or you can fill in with it. It looks amazing. So you've got your bold and your fine nib, and then you've got different ones in here. If I turn it around, you might just be able to see those patterns in there. One very similar to the one that David's just been using. It's not easy to see through the plastic, but they're really, really lovely. Now then, $29.99 will get you not only the tool, but also 23 of your tools, your tips in there as well. Really good, aren't they?
Wonderful.
I would go on somewhere like YouTube and type in
there's tons.
Wood burning templates or wood burning designs and go and have a really good look, because to get a brand new craft started for under £30, and you're going to get your discount and your points off that, that's amazing, isn't it? Now I also need to tell you that 30% of the stand has also allocated. Now this is good because it's got this little piece of sponge to clean the soot off, and it's recommended that you do that quite regularly, isn't it?
Absolutely. It just means that the tool stays
That, isn't it?
nice and clean, but also at the same time, it's not going to affect your design. If you've got soot build-up on there and you're constantly going back in, that's going to spread.
It's made for a soldering iron.
Yeah.
Right? Perfect tool. 30% of it, though, allocated. Now, you can also work on vellum, David, can't you?
Should we do that next?
Should we do that next? Get your vellum now. I'm just putting this out there, even if you're not doing your pyrography, because tomorrow, if you didn't see it last night, you're going to want your vellum. Just putting that out there.
Oh,
because you can print
is that a
on
sneak
it.
peek?
Print on it. I know. Wait till you see what I've done tomorrow. Yeah, I'll give you that. And then I'm going to come back here and talk to you about this, because this is amazing. You're going to get 2 of these, whether you want them as door hangers. Somebody earlier said they were going to do it for their granddaughter. Marina is going to make one for her granddaughter with Luna on. Luna Florence. What a beautiful name that is, isn't it?
That's a wonderful name.
I love that. Those 2, and 2 of your wooden plaques, and 2 of your round plaques on here as well. Shop Nature, $7.99. That, my friends, is a brilliant deal. Brilliant deal. Don't miss out on that one. Now, I know David doesn't use finger protectors. I found when I tried it, I needed them. My fingertips are quite sensitive. And I felt like when I was holding the tool, it just made it a little bit more comfortable for me personally. You don't have to use them. It depends on what your hands are like. But you get 12 of them. Go figure. Shop Finger, $7.99. We'll get you those. Can you imagine somebody sat there with them on both hands and then just on the big toes, sat up there like that, just doing the pyrography.
Whatever floats your boat.
Random brain. If you want the slab, if you fancy doing a big piece, how gorgeous is this? Pat says, if you make a mistake, can you correct it? Sand it back.
Yeah, sand it back.
Sand it back. Go on. Go on. Oh, David, look at that.
So I've done a bigger flower using the cog shape in the centre.
Now,
do you know what I did on every other petal? I arched the petal tool. So
show us.
Okay, so.
Show us.
What I did was, you can see here, solid petal, ombre petal, solid petal. Oh, that's a tongue twister.
Yes, Pat, you can sand it back if you
sand it
make
back.
a mistake. Sorry, I got excited then.
So what you do is that there is a petal, okay? But if you want it so it looks like it's got shading around it, you do it like that.
Oh, that's cool. So you get an outline. David, you could do an outline and then fill it with your hot foil.
Oh, you could. Look at
How
that.
amazing would that be?
But then it creates this. It looks like it's got shading to it, so
Wow.
it looks like it's got depth. How nice is that? So then you can actually do
cool.
your flowers. So one here.
Do you know what would be really lovely? If you did your whole Christmas tree and these were your baubles.
Oh my gosh, imagine. There we go. Look.
70% now of that bundle is allocated and in people's baskets. Please don't miss out on this. We try and bring you as many crafts as we possibly can here at Highlight Crafts. Pyrography is one of them. Glass etching is another one. We're doing that next.
We are indeed.
But how wonderful is this?
Same tool, different outcome.
Love, love, love it.
That I loved bits. I put inside here this tool, okay, which I thought looked really, really interesting. And this is the result it gave me. So it's like a little cog, like a spiral. Look at that.
I'm coming in.
But it made a really nice centre for that flower.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that design.
Me too. And the more you go with it as well, doesn't it look wonderful?
Yeah, I love it.
I'm keeping the tool in the exact same position, so I'm not twisting it. I'm twisting the coaster. So you don't have to move that at all.
Look at that.
Keep that, and I'm going to go back over that one there. There we are, like that, because I missed a bit.
That's really cool.
Super quick.
These patterns, see, that's what I'd like it for, pattern building. Look at that.
And that's what I did in the centre. I did one, and then I went round the edge with this one.
Now, if you put the tape, you know, the UV tape,
Yeah.
round the edge, can you use that tape for
You could
epoxy?
fill it with resin.
Exactly,
fill
that's
it.
what I'm thinking.
You could. Oh, we need to do that. I've never done that before. You could go around the edge
Yeah.
of here with your tape and then
Then fill it.
so that you make a mould.
Yes.
That would be very
Exciting,
nice.
right? Right, let's have a
my
look at a few more
gosh.
wooden items for you. The slab, You need that. That's a really nice big project, isn't it? Shop slab, £10.99, 32 centimetres by 22 centimetres, so just over 12 inches by just over 8 inches there. These are super cute. Maybe you've got grandchildren, maybe you've got children and they all need their own little nook to put the change in, the keys in, whatever they've got, all of that in here. Or you can glue them together and stack them and make yourself a fabulous storage unit or an advent calendar. Shop drawers, you get 2 sets for £19.99. If you like the key holders, which I think are lovely, I love these, and they've got acrylic in the front so you could put your resin decals on those if you wanted to. Shop key, £12.99. You've already got a £3 saving on those, bar a penny, and you'll still get your discount and your points back. You can get 2 of those, shop key. And then the 2 little houses, see, I like that, look at that. Look at that, it's a piece of furniture.
Oh, that's lovely.
Look at that.
I like them together.
Isn't that cool?
That's different.
Oh, I like that for a nursery.
Yeah, that's really
That's
sweet.
cute because you can put your electric tea lights in here, and that could be the night light.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Oh, you could shrink rice papers down, put baby dragons on there.
Oh, you could. Little baby dragons.
Shop house, get 2 of them for £9.99. Right, David, we've got about 3 minutes left.
3 minutes. Well, I've just changed
See what
this.
we can do in 3 minutes.
I've changed the tool to one I've never used before because I thought I'd like to give it a go. And it's a squared tool, okay, that I've popped into the Pyrography end of year. So I'm just going to test it on my one that I've been using as like a swatcher. Let's have a little look, see what we get. Oh, it's just starting to heat up. The heat is coming through. I've plugged it back in. And it's going to make a little diamond shape for us.
Oh, I like that too.
So it means you could line it up every time you do it. Oh, this one's going to look really nice. Right, okay. It's heating up. Okay, here we go. Down.
Is it? Bundles fully allocated. Please start checking out your baskets.
Oh, look at this.
That's amazing. Wow. That's super cool.
Oh, go back over that one. And then put it here. Look at that.
Stars. Oh, it's got ridges in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
You
I
look
like
up close.
that.
Look really close.
Yeah, I love it.
How amazing
Right,
is
let's
that?
get really, really close.
So you can see this now.
That's brilliant, David.
One there. Oh wait, so bring it down.
Oh, that's fab. Now look how it's getting hotter now.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
really
it.
building up the heat. Oh, look at this one.
Cool. I guess if you want different lightnesses as well, you could do what you've just done and let it cool down, and then as you go, as it's cooling, keep using it, and it'll go lighter and lighter and lighter.
Oh,
won't
absolutely, yeah. See what happens if we keep it on and make it go really dark.
You've just got to play, haven't you?
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
You can get
solid.
solid now. So you can actually do a solid star if you wanted to.
Like that.
I love this so much.
All these creative opportunities, guys. Isn't this great? Now, next, you and I are doing glass engraving.
We are. Brand new tool coming up for you next. I know, we're
Brand
spoiling you
new.
all today.
We are spoiling you today. And make sure that you stay with us for the rest of the shows. Even if it's not your thing, still watch us, because we do have a giggle, as you probably found out in this hour. But that's lovely.
Look at that now.
Look at that.
We can do lines
Just
with
play. Just get yourself some blank wood and just play. And if you don't like it at the end of it and you're like, no, not for me, sand it back or paint over it.
Paint over it. If you don't like it, use it for a rice paper project instead, or just sand it back. Get yourself an emery block board. But detailed designs like this and this become this. And that's where the magic comes into play. Just take any image, any of your stamps, any of your designs, any of ones that we've shared with you.
Your rubber stamps.
Oh, rubber stamps. Stamp the image, go straight on. Make sure you use a water-based ink. That's all you need to do.
Amazing. Right.
Right,
go and grab yourself a quick cuppa.
A quick cuppa. Quick cuppa.
And David and I will see you on the other side of this. Can you engrave on resin?
Ooh.
Find out next. See you in a bit.